Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about these two tanning products. These are both sunless tanning products. I use both of them and I love both of them. I use them for different reasons at different times. So we'll talk about this one first. So this is a clear gel. As you can see, it's a pretty, it's not like runny like a water, but it's not like thick like hair gel. And so you apply this with the mitt. So B.tan has this great mitt. It's got plastic lining on the inside so that the product doesn't seep through and get all over your hands. But the reason why I like to use this clear gel is because I think it gives a really natural color. And if I'm going to wear it overnight, I don't want any color transferring to my sheets or anything like that. So I like the clear gel for that. Something that I'm going to wear overnight, I'm going to get in my bed, and I don't want any topical color transfer. Whereas with this Tan foam, this already has a tint in it. So if I'm not going to be like running out right away and I'm going to sleep in a product overnight, I don't use the one that has a tint already in it. But I do love this for like if I forget to tan or I need to do a little spot touch up or something like that. This one already has a topical color in it. Let me grab a paper towel and I'll show you. So this one already has a tan color to the foam, as you can see. So when you put that on, it already gives you like that kind of bronzed glow. Sometimes these topical tanners, if you have them for too long and they have a color, like an instant color to them, their color can turn a little bit green. If you're not going out right away, it's not a big deal. It's just the topical color. It's not the actual tan part that will turn you green. So if you ever do notice that you have kind of like a green hue to it after you've owned it for a little while, you can still tan perfectly fine with that. So just be aware that that is sometimes something that happens. But I love these products. You want to rinse, after you use the mitt, you want to rinse the mitt off. Another thing that I like to do is you have to be really careful around your wrists and your knees, your ankles, your feet, stuff like that. I like to put a little bit of lotion on my hands and then rub it into my wrist really lightly. Same with my feet, my knees, my elbows, anywhere that has kind of dry skin, because this color will develop a little bit deeper in those spots. So make sure that you're pre-treating with a little bit of lotion. And then also, when you're done, it says to wash your hands, but I like to, before I start the application process, I get a washcloth and I get it wet and I just set it to the side, because when you're washing your hands, water splashes, you don't want splash marks on your arms. So I always just use a damp washcloth afterwards to wipe down my hands, wipe down my feet, pick up any things that I don't want to be super tanned. But I love both of these products. I love them for different reasons. You will love them too. And then I will show some photos at the end of this that show the color development. Now I purposefully applied these horribly so that you could see the color development, my skin where it was to where it is. So you're welcome for that. All right. So to show the color, I only put the tanner on the top portion of my leg, and then you can see here the definition of the line where the color is applied and where it's not, but you can see how good the coloring is. It's really, really nice.